should be broadcasting, although it should say like private, which is funny. It'll probably actually draw more people. Um, but yeah, let me know when you are in. I've moved over to. I want to show you this roller coaster that I made. Um, oh no, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, what is it? Like yeah. See, it just now shows me that one is watching. So what is there about like 15-second delay maybe? Okay. I'm gonna when I say go, I'm gonna do a 360 spin on the camera. Go. I can hear me. Okay, that's not too bad. So, well, no, that's fine. That's fine. Uh, I mean, I'm not really. Uh, Jesus Christ, dogs. Give me. What's going? Oh, because I was still on the other fucking poster. I want to give you a ride though. In this one. So for now, I'm calling it the Twist and Shout. Um, Now, I've not set up the doors yet to be on proper triggers. I just put them in. Um, yeah, eventually that'll be, yeah. But I think this outer part's going to be, I think, foresty stuff. But I'm going to go with some kind of Viking design. So I may go put some like a little village or something through here. But it did test, if you see up the top, all green. It took a while. Yeah. Yeah. Aren't they? I'm getting better at my spirals too. Like that's handmade. Yeah, it does. And when it does, it'll fucking hurt your like money for the day. Less guests. There'll be like nobody swimming hardly. Which I mean, like I said, I haven't really messed with a lot of the swimming stuff yet. I started to try to make a lazy river and I didn't do it right somehow, and I was like, I'll do it another time. Mostly, I've just been farting around. So yeah, right. So this is, just one path, right? It's not a whole bunch of them together. It goes 12 wide now. Um, up to 12 wide. I think this is 8 wide. This is super neat. Yes. Yeah, all of this wooden stuff, all of this is walkable. It's all pathable. Um, but yeah, so I was going to show you this, right? So with the pathing tool, what are we on? We're on 8. Um, all right, so yeah, we'll go. Well, whatever. We'll just do this. We're gonna bring you around. I've got it right now. The line style is straight. You can change it to curved. You'll click it once and then just start dragging. You know, and it'll do whatever whatever curve. Or I think there's an angle snap it'll stick to if you want. You know. And there's a thing in the settings I gotta switch, but the camera, every time you click, it does that, and I forget how to not make it do that. Either way, so what I, oh yes, thank you. There's a camera moves, camera will follow. I like that because, here, let's just go straight. All right, it just follows you, kind of the way it used to. I like that. Although moves freely is probably going to be the best though, because yeah. Anyway, all right. So, and you can still, I think Z does the weird. I don't know. There's something weird with that, but you can have the connection square or angles. So just however you come in, that's how it connects. Or then yeah, there's oops, shit. And then angle. I like square, but either way, yeah. So square's just like that. But if it's angled and you're coming in at an angle, like this is a square right here. It rounds off. If it weren't, it would just have gone straight. Right. But no biggie. Now, but with this, right, with this area, we want to say, have another whatever platform your stuff. So you'll go into your paths, and instead you'll use the draw tool, and it's like a shitty draw tool. And you want your merge to be set to off. If it's on, then it's a whole separate area, and it's bordered, and like it's right, and it's good if you're using it for certain things like that. However, in this case we're not. So basically. And there's a snap thing. I haven't quite figured out, all of this yet. It kind of bugs me because it will snap to this, and I kind of want it to be just outside of. All right. Oh, curve. Let's not have the curve on though. But yeah, so you just basically. Good Lord. I need to get better at this, because eventually you're gonna, you run out of space effectively if you see this length deal. You can't just get the whole map, right, all in one go. So if you're trying to get something really super, super duper, you're gonna want to maximize that. But anyway, so here's that. Oh, son of a bitch. That's okay though. So we can go to the customize brush and go to the thing up top. This is where you would go. Up top there's tabs for all, and then you have this little thing, and so we can just. But the thing is, I gotta make sure I don't accidentally get, not that. I don't want to accidentally get the main path as well. So, but yeah, so this little brush thing is super cool. I like it. Is that right? Oh, I guess it is. Oh, that's just that corner weirded out. This is neat. The rounding tool. Sometimes this works. Sometimes it doesn't. Well, but yeah, if you wanted to try to say round that, it'll round it just a little bit, which is really neat. But yeah, so that's all a walkable area. So if I put like a ride there, people will show up. And it's funny because, like, I didn't put in a queue, but they've just kind of made their own. They're just all standing, and yeah, dude. And when I first put this down, like, it was this and like this, and that was it, and like the pool. And so it was like just a mob from there all the way to right about here. It was just like people trying to rush the stage at a concert. So I put another one down right away, and it helped. So here's something. Okay, with the pool, right? this is just a blueprint pool I threw down, so everything works, and that's why it's pretty. But with the pool, you have to have the Splash Emporium, because this store, they sell like all the pool shit, the rings and all that, and I think sunscreen is in there somewhere, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so you have to have one of those. You have to have a changing room, which is different than a restroom. So they'll put on their swimsuits here and then they'll take them back off. But you also have to have a drying room. And all of these things have to be relatively close to the pool, which, to be honest, I'm kind of on the edge here, apparently. So like these really should be on maybe the ground, but still maybe facing the pool. But either way, you know. So that's neat. I know I'm sitting here talking and it's not caught up yet. Apologize. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What, over here? On the left? Right. Oh, upper corner. Gotcha. I put a pool there? Oh, changing rooms. Put some there. Oh, I'm with you. Yeah. Yeah. Like what I was saying is basically if you just took these and put them on the other side of this gravel, that would be perfect. Or even on the gravel would probably be good. But yeah, you don't want to have to, you know, go from the changing room and then walk forever to get, to the pool, right? Right. Oh, right. Now here's something neat too. I went into pools. You have now the stamp builder, right? So you have these 4 shitty shapes. But you can, once you stamp, it'll make a grid the first time you click of that shape. Oh, merge setting disabled. Okay. Right. And then you can just snap if you want to stay on that grid. If you're looking for, say, a specific shape. Or, you can get the square and get it to snap, once, maybe. So, I mean, you could really get some neat things going with pool shapes. Oh, dude, I just made a dick and I didn't even realize it. Excuse me. Oh, well, let's circumcise that. There's a Why can't I? Do I have to go back into pools, custom? No, the water. I mean, and this is just like, if you come over here, I mean, plus, I mean, you can also change the color of like your tiling or whatever, which I've not really played with. Yeah, everything has color change now. Let's put down a water slide. It's just a pre-made. Oh shit. No, not a lot. I mean, honestly, it's the Thrill Seekers pack and the Vintage. The Thrill Seekers pack is just 3 flat rides and 2 more roller coasters, and one of which is basically a reskin of one that they already had, and it gave it like 1 more different ability. So there's some complaints. It's available to purchase for fucking almost for $18.99. Because with the no, you can get it now because it's in the store, and that's part of the premium edition or the deluxe edition. Like I could have bought that, and it would have came with the 2 DLCs. So this is a blueprint water slide. Now, if you have it come into a pool where people are swimming, somebody's going to take one to the face. So one of the tricks that I've learned through the YouTubes is to just make a separate, smaller pool, and then you shut the pool off, so nobody will get into it. And when anybody does get into it via, say, water slide, they just get right out. So it's kind of an exit pool trick. That's neat. But oh shit, no, open. Open. So, no. What the hell? What did I do? Build new? No, I don't want to build new. I just want to... Why can I not? There we go. I guess I had to click on the actual plastic. That's on me. But yeah, so people will start fucking piling up down here now too. Once people get their swimsuits on. My workers are all so tired. I don't give a shit. I haven't done anything for workers at all. So they're all just mad. I should probably give them a building. Let's do that while we're waiting for people to go over there. Facilities. But for the most part, I mean, the filtering stuff is all relatively similar. Staff facilities for, and there's like a small, medium, and large staff facility now, instead of you going in and setting it in the, in the management tool. And then the workshop, this is, I think, new. This is how you do your research. You have to hire, a mechanic and put them in it and just set them to research, or you set all of your mechanics a little bit of time every day to go there and research to get you the points to unlock, when you're in the, I guess, that mode, as I understand it. I mean, I haven't done any of that yet, but I've been watching a lot of videos these last few weeks while I've been, like, jonesing. Sorry, I'm eating a chip. But, yeah, so I just decided to just deal with the, just the plan code shit for now and not even bother with, design stuff. But I did want to show you this if you haven't seen. In the pathing, there's now also staff path. So only staff will walk on these paths. Oh, okay. You can hear me, yeah? Okay, sorry. But yeah, so, you can take that and say, we'll say the staff path. Oh, I guess it's only, I guess you can change the colors, but, we'll leave it as it is. Oh, you do have a manual thing here as well. The one big difference is when you do change things, you have to actually hit confirm. You can't just be like, okay, that, and leave. You have to hit confirm. But yeah, so, just do. Whatever, good enough. Alright, so I haven't even looked at like how to like what does it do? I don't think you have separate staff buildings now. I think you just get a staff building. You know. Either way, there is power. Uh, there's power and stuff now too that eventually you have to deal with, and like filtration systems, keeping water clean. So a little more in depth. There's more things to deal with management, but you can turn all that on and off. Yeah, that's what a lot of these other, yeah, that's what a lot of these guys are saying is that you know it's basically this only slightly different, or you know you'll be familiar, but it'll be odd or something. Come on, how's nobody going? Mm. So I want to show you this also. The pricing now. When you go to rides, you can click on them. You can change this to dynamic, and it'll raise or lower the price based on the queue. Right. So if you've got a very super full queue, the cost goes up, and if the queue is empty, the cost goes down. So, eh, it's business. All right, all right. Here we go. Come here, homeboy. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Get off of that. I'm just trying to click on him. But I mean, this looks good. It sounds great. Um, you know, and yeah, every time, even when you're building, if your camera goes underwater and it comes up, you get that little water splash deal, which is kind of annoying when you're building. You know. But I mean, outside of that, um, now another neat thing is you can. Uh, hey, Captain Rob. Yeah, it just told me. It just said one person watching. I'd have to actually the the fourth name TV. Um, oh, awesome. I am still clumsy and learning, so hang on. All right, so from this, uh, how did I do this before? Oh yeah, so you can it automatically gives you a new platform, but you can right click and get rid of that, and then have a new little starting area here, and it'll connect. So that's neat. Let's see if we can make a yeeter. That's actually kind of funny. Just gonna go straight down. Just a little. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Place is what I need to do. Did not mean to do that. Okay. 30, I think, is proper. And then we're going to shorten this up. And just suck it. You're going to break your back, buddy. Just, I bet you they don't even land in the pool. No. I have to test it. Oh yeah, they'll land right on top of somebody. Yeet, yeet. Just slap somebody when they're on the diving board. That would be funny. You could do like a running tackle at somebody flying out of there. You get them to go up a little higher. Yeah, it's okay. There's a lifeguard somewhere. Yeah, see? Every now and then he'll get out his binoculars and look like right there. You're like, why do you need binoculars, bro? But yeah, I mean, if you sit here and watch, like people, they'll sit here and jump off the yeah, diving boards and stuff. But yeah, so I've been really impressed though with the draw tool and pathing. You know, so when I get a little more comfortable with controls and stuff, and I really do want to get into the water stuff. Um, yeah, but I do. I was really happy with. Here, I need to get off of this. I was really happy with how this started to look. I mean, I need to get in here and really flesh it out, but you know, I was just having fun playing with some of the rocks and the waterfall stuff. But yeah, yeah. There's a few different ones here. Because yeah, there's like this little three-way piece here, and then there's this, and then I just spun it around. So most of these are all of that, and then well, oh, the fountains themselves? No, or the rocks? Oh no, no, yeah, no. This is all individual pieces. But yeah, so like this, that's one of these rocks that I just scaled up to like max size, and then just rolled it around. Um, so I mean, it's really impressive what you can do. So it's just rock. All right, so I mean, in fact, it's this first set here. So you take like this little, and we'll bring it over here, and pull up the thing, and you now have a third thing, which is size, so left and right. And this one you can get up to 300%. You also have a bar on the right if you want to do that. Um, and I like that. I like that a lot. And then let's, duplicate that. All right. And here, just put it here for a second. Time. Just flip that upside down. I learned something new, and I don't know if you could do this in Planet Coaster 1 or not. But on these, right, when you're looking at the arrows, if you grab it in the middle, you can move both. You go this way and down. Did you know that? Well, that's just it. I don't know. But I do like that, so that's handy. I will say, oh, dude, better. I say better. It's, yeah, I mean, this isn't pretty or anything, but I mean, just, yeah, the scaling. Right, but the grouping tool is pretty good. Right, so let's just say this right here. Just I want all this. Just there it is. Zing. So I believe this is no. Okay, it's not that. It is. Maybe it's just Control D. I forget. Why can't I do this? I'm still a little medicated, but how about if I get out of that? Oh, the dick pool. Oh, and they will. There's just no ladders to get out, but I mean, they'll get in it. I'm kind of embarrassed because I couldn't figure out how to erase the stamps. I don't know, but yeah, like, there's a way to select all that shit, and then I'm a little high right now. Okay, so there's this. Okay, confirm selection. That's what you have to do. See, I wasn't confirming. Kirk scenery. Oh, but either way, so now you get the things, so advanced move and duplicate. So like, that's pretty hot, you know. Also the scenery brush tool is okay. I need to play with it more. But preset, there's some custom settings you can go with. But yeah, so like if you want temperate park trees, you know, just set your brush size, your intensity, and all that shit, and just fucking go. You know? So that's handy. You know, change your intensity so there's less. You know. And have it, you know, avoid paths. You know. Align the surface. It should, in theory, I'm guessing, also avoid. Nope. Looks like it'll build right on top of a roller coaster. Huh. Yeah. That's. Excuse me. So far I've had to manually do it. I don't know. There's got to be a settings thing somewhere because yeah, coasters. There's not an auto tunnel in the settings. If you come to settings, yeah, maintenance, scenery, prestige, staff, testing, finances, and that's that. You know, and if you go into edit coaster, I've not found anything in there either. So that is a real bad move. Which is like, I think I may have told you, maybe. Like, I had more of a mountain built here. I was going to try to build a volcano. And this was going to be the outside. And there was a bunch of steam coming up here because the mountain was going to be hot and we were going to come in here and this was all enclosed. No. I had the coaster first. I've been building around the coaster. Like, I built the coaster first and then I was like, hey, what if I had a wall and a big waterfall where, like, they have to go around it, you know? And that's why that loop is there, you know? But yeah, so I started building up and around it. Here, let me go to terrain though. I'll show you what I was talking about. So with the pull, right, it's not really slower, but it's not as smooth. And there's a bit of a delay. Like, you have to click and wait. So like, if you just need that one, you gotta click and hold it and hope you don't get to, you know. But that, I think part of that is also that it's a lag issue between the PlayStation and the mouse, and not the game. But I mean, ultimately, it's great. Also, with, I didn't show you, and I don't know if you've seen in any of the videos, with your path, right? Yes. Yeah. Where am I at? Train style. Yes. So okay. So the train style, right? Automatic is your path goes. You know, it's with whatever's there. If you go with, say, ground, and this is important if you're raising the elevation, it will raise the ground with you. So if there's no ground there, you know, I don't know why that just changed. I think I hit something. But yeah, so the ground will go with it, right? And then suspended is the exact opposite. Right. And it will, if you go under, I mean, it will dig, you know, and they all have a slightly different look to the dig. But you can now, I mean, you can make honestly, you know, increases in your walkways and still build under them. And not be all weird because, you know, there's nothing there, right? Or whatever, you know what I mean? Or rather, the point of that being, let's get this back down to the ground. It's more of a, I've got my path. Oh, son of a bitch. Fuck, I'm high. Let's go automatic. Okay, so you get this going, right? And then later, you want to go, you know, dig and go under. It will, you won't have that weird, you don't have that weird stuff hanging on to your path anymore. That it's just a nice, it just bridges itself, you know, so there's, yeah, and that's really nice. Well, oh, right. Well, no, I think there is I think with paths, there is an auto tunnel, and I don't remember now where it is. Oh, round terrain, that's why. Bottom two, what? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, it's smooth and roughing. Are those. Um, um, right, right. Um, no, there's, I forgot what I was talking about now. Oh, right. Right, right. Yeah, in the old game it would do that, yes. It would. So, see, well, it autoed right there. So that's what I was saying. I think with pathing it does, but with rides it does not. And it's a collision thing, and I think actually I think um, there's the game settings somewhere, building settings, coaster going off track turn, yeah. So yeah, instead of letting them crash and die, they'll just disappear at the end of the thing, which is great because it speeds that shit up when you're trying to really get the information, you know, instead of waiting for them to reload, blah, blah, blah. Shit, what was I looking? Oh, collision, yeah, so coaster collision. Okay, so by default, we're doing other coaster tracks. If enabled, coaster tracks will not be placeable intersecting with other objects. Okay, so that should actually be on. This is by default turned off. Scenery collision, flat ride, path collision, ability to build in places that will block guest movement. Okay, I might leave that off. Flat ride. Either way, yeah, I need to take a harder look at this. There's got to be something in these settings. The other thing that I'm having trouble with as well, and I said trouble, this. Let's save this really fast. Right, if I go to the main menu, like I got my Frontier account linked, so I show up, as I did with Planet Coaster 1, but it doesn't show me on the planet, you know. Instead, yeah, for whatever reason, I'm here. And I'm wondering if I have to play through like the thing first to be able to choose where I live or what. Because like if you listen, all my guests speak fucking another language. Mm. Okay. No, at some point I'm going to play the career mode because I figure, what am I doing? I figured that I'm going to learn quite a bit, but I want to be able to put my dude down. I'm also mad that I don't get to have the same dude. I like my old dude because he looked like me. This guy doesn't look like anything. So there's 4 biomes: tropical, temperate, Mediterranean, and Taiga. I'm not 100% certain what that is, but it looks pretty. Big mountain, river, rolling hills, whatever. And Rohan. in that, yeah. But yeah, so anyway, sorry. I know I keep forgetting it's like the video's behind. But yeah, so I mean, I will say, dude, yeah, console players, man, figure out how to get your mouse and keyboard because with the controller, just I don't have that patience. I mean, it's like when building a coaster, right? You have like your up, down, your left, right, your rotate, right? All right there. When you're playing on console, you get like 2. And there's like another button, like a menu switcher button you have to hit to pull up the other controls. Which, dude, it's going to slow down the coaster building so much. Oh, hang on. Put a chip in my mouth while I was speaking, like an idiot. After watching a lot of these people building coasters and watching a lot of stuff, just these like hardcore builders, these people that are super high ranked on like Channel 5's, Discord. They're all building their roller coasters in 4-meter lengths, the smallest, shortest length you can. And I've started doing that. And it takes a little longer, but man, it's so easy to get those swoopy, weedy, fucking weirdo, funno turns that like they can handle it. The excitement will go up. Yeah, it's so much better. It just takes longer, but I mean, if you're really trying to put together a good ride, like that ride I was showing you, I only used 2 pre-made pieces. It was the loop and the other weirdy, stomachy loop. And then I had like an autocomplete piece at the end that was very small, but yeah. But yeah, so like this loop is a pre-made piece, and that loop is a pre-made piece. So like that's handmade. The spirals are both handmade. The smoothing here. Let's talk about this here. That's why I was putting together a shitty ride over here. Let's get rid of all these fucking trees. Where's the? Is there just a grass? Or an eraser? Of course not. Yeah, well. I want to get all these trees out of the way though. I do like the editing system. It takes a little getting used to. Edit coaster, right? So from here, from edit. Okay, so this is edit mode. When you're building, you're in construction mode, right? So if you want to get into your smoothing and all that, you go into this mode. And I like it. I actually don't need to really get into smoothing until we get over here. I'm still having a little trouble with my camera speed stuff, so you have to deal with that. But yeah, so I mean, you just grab your little handles, you know. Now with your smooth, um, the direction you can go backwards, forwards. Man, I forget. I kind of understand, but with that, I mean, now you just have a little thing, smooth, either banking height or turn or all, instead of having all the buttons in a row, right? And then you start hitting your smooths, you know. But that's also part of this, you know, working with these smaller pieces, right? Um, you know, I just grab a few at a time and just start smoothing, you know, and get this going. And yeah, I'll grab like two at a time at first, and just get kind of an initial, and then come back, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, the smooth forward. Sorry, the smooth forward, smooth direction, right? It basically means this is a hard point that's not going to move, and going forward, the rest of it will smooth. Going forward versus backwards, but I just leave it on, you know, none. But yeah, so you know, oh, do I have? It's paused, isn't it? No. Oh, did I tell it to start testing? Okay, we're not paused. I want you test. So now we are paused. Freaking out, man. Yeah. Either way, right? So I like getting back to what I was originally rambling on about. Uh, Come on. I like the smoothing tool. I like the way that they've changed it. It's kind of, yeah. I just Why is there no... This is bugging me why it won't. Anyway. So what do you want to see or know about that I can't tell you much about? I mean, that's really what it's coming down to right now. It's just, yeah, right now, just remembering how to play. Oh, dude, I know. I really want to get into the rotating pieces and have like spinning rooms and shit with the roller coasters. You know, I don't know if you watched the video I sent you of that dude that was making that spinning room deal. That was phenomenal. Also, that's something else I haven't done is found. I haven't played with the coasters yet, with like any of the track pieces. Figured I might try to remember how to make a coaster first. But yeah. But yeah, I mean that's that. You know. Uh, I mean the staff stuff. Oh my god, that's a nightmare. And if I can figure out how to play without dealing with staff and their happiness and shit, I will. Um, it is horrible. Here it is. You have to write their daily fucking schedule, dude. Tell them when to go to break and when to not go to break. I mean, it's a meticulous level of detail that you really don't need. I like the way they had it before where you had work groups and you could set them to a specific area. And if you had 12 shops, you'd get fucking 17 or 18 fucking employees. And because somebody would always be on break. And they may not go back to the same shop that they were in. Yeah. And I really, really liked that. It was very hands off, you know. Yes, yes. Right, right. Right, right. I will say also, I've been having fun with Medieval Dynasty. I mean, it's been a fun game, for sure. Uh, it is it's a long play game, dude. That's all I can really say. Oh, wow. Right. Yeah. Okay. Right, right, right. Uh, it won't, it won't get there though. This where the path is. Yeah. Look. You know. All right, man. Have a good one. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. No, no. I mean, it still scratches the itch, you know. And there's just more new, and I'm really excited because I wanted to talk to you about having a franchise mode where, like, I like doing this. I like just making the fucking coasters, man. If you wanted to do like whatever the decoration part is, you know, right? You know, so right, and right. So I am interested in making small buildings and things like that, and shop design. So I'm very interested in a lot of that, and that could be a lot of good streaming stuff too, where it's just me farting around trying to put together things, building a theme, because I kind of want to do that. Um, it, 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 mhm. Well, if you're gonna get it, I may go ahead and get it as well. I want to try to match up with you, but um, yeah, yeah. Right. Well, uh, I want to see why this isn't going. Really? Huh. Oh, good for them. Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, I miss it, but like an abused gamer way, you know? Like I miss the abuse of that game. But I I loved the exploration stuff. I just loved it. I didn't really give a shit about mining. Transport was okay if we were playing in a group because that's something everybody could do. You know, like like uh, why is this? I wonder why that's not. I wonder if I need to save and reload. There's no reason for that to not be running. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it just delete it and like Control Z it. There it goes. And there it goes. Sorry, I keep forgetting the rail behind me. Like 20 seconds or so. Oh, oh. So seat 1, seat 2. There's also, I think, a bumper, front bumper now, if you. But yeah, so that's after that smoothing, right? It just, and then we get into here where there, I don't think I was doing any smoothing there. Right around here's where I stopped. But still, those 4 meter segments, you really don't need much smoothing. You just really, I mostly use it to make sure the banking is okay. Oh, they did fly off. Haha. I thought I had that turned off. Whatever. But yeah, so, I mean, it's fun and I like it because it's, as I'm going through and building, I'm going back behind and smoothing. Um, but then, after the testing, you can pull up your heat maps, right? And we'll see the previous run data, which for whatever reason, I don't know. That's odd. But yeah, I like this because I feel like that's going to be high excitement, but I think it might be high fear and nausea. And if it is, I don't know, see, it slows down enough. But in doing this, it's kind of teaching me that, I don't need to finish the roller coaster and then go figure out where to put brakes, and have to rebuild or something. Just, yeah, just watch it, you know. So, fear, that's not horrible. It's all good and green. Little nausea. So, I mean, you could put a slight brake in there. Right, so you go and you look at the speed. Okay, you're hitting 63, so you put a brake there to, say, hit 55. Although you might, you'd be going really slow there, so then your excitement goes down. So you got to find that, maybe have it just hit 59, or whatever. But it's a lot easier to do with, I like the, whatever that other coaster is over here. Because it's got a chain lift and, like launch tires or whatever these are. And I love these because you can also put them on a turn, So that's how I got this ride to be as successful as it was, to get the fear and stuff and all that and the nausea correct. Like right here, I had to put in a brake just to slow them down just a wee bit, but then I'd put in another speed up just to get it right back up. And then here, just another one just to keep the speed up. But it's neat because it's on, a piece that's, rotated and turned and going up. So I like having that just wherever. So for me, there's a lot more control. And like right here, I had to put in a brake because this was making people really, really nauseous, And I didn't have to worry about the speed because it helped with all of this right through here. And then I put in another speed thing here for this uphill, and then just another big speed for this big loop. I like that. I like the control, man. Anyway, I'll let you go if you need to get, yeah, yeah. Hey, how's she, yeah, oh, how's she doing? Well, do you need my help, by the way, just while we're chatting? I mean, now tomorrow I'm busy. I got treatment tomorrow. So, um, okay. Mm, yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Right. Man. But still, I mean, come on. You need to be resting. Oh, I mean, movement. Yeah. I mean, movement's. I mean, it's not bad because I mean, it's gonna kind of help, but yeah, it's gonna hurt. I can't even imagine. Like, I've never been operated on, upper at all. But hmm, yeah. Hey. All right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. I forgot I'm still streaming. Well, I guess I could just turn off the stream and we can still talk. Right. All right. Later.